this field position. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Fair catch called for and made. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Using his legs to buy some time. Finds his man, it's Miller. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Alabama pushing the tempo. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Fires to the middle. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
You don't get a lot of chances like that in games, guys. Take shots downfield, and when you get open, you got to finish the play, and the wideout's going to wish he had that one back.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He wants to take the top off. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
What a great play by the defense. Listen, that's why he plays defense. Yes, I get it. I get the jokes. Defensive guys can't catch real well. But the offense, they caught a big-time break right there. That could have been disaster on their side of the field. Could have been a big turnover that led to points.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can...
Throws toward the end zone. Give him 6. Touchdown, Ohio State. And with the way he's throwing it right now, there are some big names at the top of that record list. J.T. Barrett, Dwayne Haskins, Justin Fields might be getting ready to move them down a notch.
And moving those guys down, that's a day. That's the day you dream about. That's the day where the ball's barely touching the ground, you're in a zone, and everything is going your way.
And the point after is good. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score.
Running toward the tape. He's at the 40, the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tide!
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. That last drive didn't take long, just 2 plays to get it in. And they finished things off with some flair, a 73-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Going for it all. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
And the returner will be brought down. Here comes that Alabama offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a 1-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, David, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Alabama!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll return it. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you can't.
And the ball is picked off. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with him, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it. He's not going to throw back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, made the big play.
Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
He'll try to tack on one more. And this one's off the left upright. Just a little bit of adventure, but it's good. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll throw it on first down. Dances away to buy time. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Damn, and we clipping all of this.
Linebackers are so athletic nowadays.
Clipping all of this.
They can play man on running backs and tight
man.
ends and all over the field. And
We
how
got
about
your
the
stream. We
linebacker
got you
making
on
the
stream
athletic
talking all
interception
game, brother.
and then showing you he could be a running back, taking it all the way back to the house for a touchdown.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point splits the uprights. They're up 35-28. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Back to pass, it's Howard. He uncorks one deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. The Buckeyes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He's looking for a man on second down. Gonna let it fly. Working on the right. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
And run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking down the left side. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. How about that quarterback taking a shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent.
This is a good YouTube clip.
And with the extra point, they
Yeah, bro.
the lead out a little further.
On Twitch and all that.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays.
You got one too, bro?
And they cap it off with a 32-yard
Oh, I
touchdown
bet. Yeah.
pass.
All right. Yeah.
The kickoff unit
Oh, you just started.
off to work.
Same. Like 3 months ago. Oh, shit.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Hey,
Nice
James,
job by the
what's
kickoff
it?
team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offense.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And it is hardly a big surprise that this Alabama defense is hitting hard and making their presence felt in the backfield.
Yeah, it's what they built their brand on. They built it on physicality and stopping the run, and you've seen over the last several years, too. After they do that, they come after your quarterback, and they try to get that sucker on the ground.
To throw, it's Howard. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. And I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies.
Touchdown time! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Man, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
You got
Lining
lucky
up
off the
to
first
cover the kick
touchdown, not
after
gonna
that
lie,
touchdown
bro.
drive.
That first touchdown was real lucky.
He'll bring it back looking for help. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff.
Bro, your
coverage,
first
and he'll be stopped at the
touchdown, bro.
17.
What you mean, bro? It was second. This in the second quarter.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there.
Pick sixes.
Trailing by 3
pick sixes in
touchdowns.
the
If you're going to
second
get
quarter,
back in
bro.
it, David, the time to start is right now.
Gotta
Two
start
pick
now.
sixes in the
Defense giving
second
up
quarter,
points on
bro.
that last possession again. The offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties
know,
and
brother.
no more turnovers.
I only lost one game on here so far.
Makes the catch. It's Smith.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out
It
that
is,
drag
brother.
throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Lets it fly.
I came back on you in the second quarter.
And
back
they
on you in the
wanted it
second
all
quarter.
on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
This defense is heating up. They got an
Bro,
interception
look
in the
at
last
this.
possession.
35-21 in the second quarter. So that was 35-28. You straight? You straight?
Breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing
Yeah, I
it,
only lost one
going to
game
try
on
to
this
get it. Got
bitch.
another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
What a turning point this could be. The offense is going for it inside its own 30. Forced out of the pocket. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. I love the bootleg call on 4th down because even if you know it might be coming, you have to respect the fake.
Yeah, and you don't know where the launch point's going to be. So you're going to blitz, but then now they move the pocket, and it becomes hard because you got to get a moving target. Nice job by the offense, understanding the situation, using the quarterback's athletic ability to get the first down.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Moves around to clear up the vision. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Gain of 10. Second down going on. That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Alabama 49, Ohio State 28.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Now he's looking to throw it. Now sliding to his left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
It's so nice to be an offense on 2nd down in short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm...
Throws toward the end zone. Another interception. This guy just can't
No Chris
find
Brown,
his
but
own
give me that.
players. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Ain't time.
He's got an open man. He's off to the races. He's at the 10. Oh, the ball squirts out. The ball goes out of bounds through the end zone. It'll be a touchback and a turnover for this offense.
Well, the offense has a nice lead here in the second half, but if they're going to win this game, they're going to have to hold on to the football. They are very lucky that ball rolled out of bounds.
Doing the showboat jump.
No chance to run, but still a good game. And the Buckeyes.
I was doing the showboat jump and it just hit me.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverage.
Fumbled out of bounds in the end zone, but I'll take it back. Wow.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to get it through the air. Got his man quickly. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He's taking a deep shot. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
I think after failing on the 4th down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
Ain't gonna lie, you had Ohio State too. That's why.
It's Milroe. Feeling going for it all. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his 2nd pick
thrown in this game.
Buys a little extra time. That's caught. It's Smith. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Looking to throw on second down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. They almost had another interception. They're trying to set records out there.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people
always going to take a shot at the DB. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chain. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Dang, bro. Why they say you was getting the belt, bro?
Finds the tight end. He is stopped.
Why they say you was getting the belt? That belt to ass.
Offense getting set for first down.
He said, I got a dark skin belt, look like Michael Jackson.
The give as they work on that clock.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had
Get
the
one
day
more.
that they dreamed of. Talking to the coaches coming in the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to
Come on, bro. I
attack.
shut you out
And
since
limit some
the
of the
second
damage
half,
this
bro.
offense has done. They haven't done
Whole
it
second
today.
half, shut
They
you
got to
up.
go back to the draw.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Taking it the other way. He's out of bounds, showing
Come on.
off the hands
Finish
on
your
the
breakfast.
pick, and
Finish
then
your
the nifty
plate.
moves on a
Finish your
terrific
plate.
return.
It is your job as an OC to be aggressive. I get that, but you can't be reckless. And once you've made one mistake already in the fourth quarter, you still got the lead. You might want to now start thinking about running some clock.
Off the boot, looking for his man.
Give me that
Oh, he's
back.
going to try to hit him deep. And that is his fifth interception, a nightmare he
He's
is
showing how
not
it's done.
waking up from.
That's 3 pick sixes.
Bringing it back.
We didn't get
The
one.
10. Touchdown, Alabama. How
Game
about
time.
that D coming up with a play like that? The
Game
DB
time.
saw it.
That
He
is
thought,
3,
don't drop
bro.
it, don't drop it. Then
I
thought,
hear
don't
it.
get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey,
Baby
these
had
guys
it.
can
My
play
baby
offense
had
too.
Ohio
Look at this. I
State,
showed you I
bro.
can be a wide receiver. Coach might just
Came
put
in
out a wide
talking
receiver
crazy.
next week
I
after
said, let me
making
get
that
up.
big play,
Something
but
like that.
defense, great job of making the interception, and you're right. To
Done.
win something with it. Don't just slide
28.
down. Don't make it 10.
He said,
Take
fuck
that
the
thing all way
21.
back, brother.
We could hit 20. We could have did them Burks for
He'll start the return inside his 5.
and his first touchdown. His first touchdown. Y'all gonna see it. He got a tip ball. He got a tip ball for his first
Here
touchdown.
comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No
Three pick
question about
sixes.
that. But
Three
they
pick
can
sixes.
find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance.
And
Look, can't even get the ball off. I'm using the linebacker, bro.
With the clock running, this
Can't
should
do
be
it 'cause
the
he's
final
strapped
play.
up.
They
Give
get
him
the
one more.
timeout and
Let's
the
try to
clock
give him one more.
reads 3 seconds. One more play to pad the stats. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He's going to go down, and he's in
this
his
guy
own
sucks.
end zone. It's going to be a safety.
Look like Michael Jackson. Got a dark skin belt. Look like Michael Jackson. I'm like, fuck this rap beat. I'm ready for that action.
The coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you. Put up a bunch of points and win by a lot of points.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.